we're gonna play.
Oh no!
What?
I realized I brought the wrong mountain. One of the Mountain Dews is wrong. I brought 2 of the right ones and 1 of the wrong ones.
That's alright. I'm killing myself.
I accidentally bought a Baja Blast Point Break Punch instead. Instead of the strawberry one.
You're a monster.
This game is not for children who are easily disturbed.
Too late.
Aw, guys,
Guys, it's gonna be such a cute and wholesome
Enter
game.
name.
Oh, okay. I got this.
Well,
May I?
You gotta unplug that mouse and plug in the keyboard.
Oh no!
Because I have limited
You might want to
ports.
do that. I don't want to. I don't want to fuck your shit up.
Just pull everything out.
I love the janky setup.
I know exactly.
It fuels my soul.
I like it. I can get behind it. It's cool as fuck. What other cursed things do I have?
Here you go.
On this wall? Oh, alright, I got this.
Okay, what are you gonna name us? I wonder who that's for.
I think we're about to make our dreams, someone's dreams come true. I think that's a stellar name.
I think it's a name.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Oh wait, this is a name.
This reminds me of somebody. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making a name, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. God, what a lazy bitch. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off running away. God, this character's just base. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me.
Alright, Billy, you can be Sayori.
Is that panting?
You know what the best part about it is?
What is it?
Is she looks exactly like Bill. Just give her a beard and that's Bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink all the Mountain Dews right now.
I'm gonna pour them out.
He's cracking one open.
Go do it right next to the mic.
That's American right there. Alright. We're waiting, Bill.
I overslept again. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, that's Luke.
That's you.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh shit, I thought I was gonna have
That's mean, Lucas.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
To be a man.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Sayori. You should have done your laugh.
No, not the laugh!
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Speckled? I don't like that.
By the way, Lucas, have you decided on the club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
You tell me how bitch!
Hey, that's you, Bill.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. God, this reminds me of somebody. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Anime, huh?
True.
Anime?
Anime?
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Damn!
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know that you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Damn! Oh my god!
Damn, Sayori's just
Sayori's
You trust me,
kinda
right?
mean.
kind of...
I'm laughing at every line.
Dude, she's just roasting the shit out of us.
Don't make me worry about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
We at least promise you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. God, it just reminds me of somebody.
No clue.
I know exactly. I feel
The
like
school
I know.
day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs.
Yeah, we've already been over this.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
How pathetic.
I thought I'd catch up coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if that's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title, quote, vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member.
No! Easy! Sayori, you bitch!
And made cupcakes and everything.
Say that name one more time.
What is it? Natsuki? Natsuki? Yeah.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. She's evil. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? No! EDP!
Yes,
No!
let's go!
I was here for a cupcake.
I'm just here for a cupcake.
I just want a cupcake.
Oh. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh no! I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member! And I glance around the room.
Oh, I'll be girl one.
You're girl one!
Hey baby, welcome to the literature club. It's pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Alright, it's you.
Okay, hold on. I gotta load a voice.
Processing voice.
My voice right now is just a deadpan piece of
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this up.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh.
Fuck! There's a third one!
Damn it! Here, I got this, Jonathan. Hey, Lucas! What a surprise!
Is that
I'm
Carl?
walking here Welcome to the club!
Did I voice that well? No, hold on, let me try it again.
Good.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
Hey, yo!
Not the club for me.
It's like you're going to radio.
The handsome man club is just down the fucking hallway. You're like,
Metal stripper.
okay, here
That's
we go.
what anime club is.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
You look like a child.
Sorry.
Oh, I already forgot the voice I did for this one.
It was a deep voice.
Natsuki.
No, different voice completely.
I don't remember what I did.
It's still you.
Yeah, that's you now.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize.
I think that's...
No, that's Sayori.
No.
No, that's a different one.
What?
That is...
That's
there was
not...
two pink-haired girls.
Fuck!
That's Natsuki.
Are you not
That's
paying
who
attention
you...
to the story?
No! I'm trying to get more.
Pay attention to the plot! That's purple-haired bitch. That's Natsuki. And I'm 90% sure the last girl's name is Monica.
Yeah, you're right on that one.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Yeah, retard.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Damn!
Sayori's just quick on these.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back
Yeah.
towards the other girls.
You know, Lucas, I mean, you're a little bitch and I worry about you because you just suck that much. Also, she's just a bitch as well. Like, damn, Sayori.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say that. Don't say things like that.
No, I like to. Don't say that.
Don't
It's
say
like
that.
a threat. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
See, these two look like children.
So wait, am I voicing?
She looks like an adult.
Was I doing Natsuki then?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
This bitch.
I won't lie, the first two look like middle schoolers. The other one looks last year in high school.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these two look like children, and she does not.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Lucas.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Oh, I guess it makes sense why I'm voicing her.
Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come on, sit down, Lucas. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Yeah, fucking calm down!
Yeah, Sayori, know your place! I mean, then how about I make some tea as well?
Tea and cupcakes? I don't know.
Your three girls' voices are all becoming one.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Whoa, I don't even get the choice? Maybe I want to sit next to Monica.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Fuck. I can't, it's so hard to switch back and forth.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
I had no idea you were from the fucking...
I'm from New York. Get out of here.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch. I mean,
Backhand. Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Damn! This is brutal out here.
I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. What a fucking loser. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yes! I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why do you think you mean? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy.
Alright. Fuck, I almost messed it. Alright.
I love when Jonathan has to have a conversation with himself.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. I can't remember the voice every time!
It's just a deep voice. You had just a deep voice for Yuri. Because the other one, Monica, was like... Joyzy.
Okay.
This
So
one...
he's doing New York
Yeah.
and Jersey.
This one's just like a deep voice. This one's just like...
Don't worry.
Yeah.
The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, maybe not a cupcake. I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, Oh, fuck! I read it wrong! Damn it, I'm killing myself!
I believe you.
He believes he's gonna kill himself.
Well,
He doesn't read them.
Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
I thought you were a loser.
Honestly, when you came in, I thought you were a cuck.
But the tea thing has really saved your entire aura.
I thought you were a beta male, but it turns out you're an alpha.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
I'm out.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seems happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
She's gonna sell me to the
As
mob!
president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
The fuck are you talking about? How come... Oh,
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
well,
They didn't like my
To be
accent.
honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
I like it my rule and only my rule.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if encouraging others get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Sayori, this you.
Wait, Sayori has to crack another one.
Gotta pop it in.
Monica is really a great leader.
Damn straight.
Mostly because she threatens us.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Did I say speak?
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it comes that... especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Like, child, adult, child, teenager. What is this?
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Me. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up to their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Lucas, yeah, Lucas, hey. What kinds of things do you like to read?
You got any hentai around here?
What the fuck?
Well,
Let me guess, you don't know how to read.
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, fuck. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No! I thought I was gonna get bubbly about manga.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri
I
goes-
am a high school girl.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway,
No.
I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. Riz. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that? But if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
No one was talking to you, Natsuki! Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last class. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
For $500.
The literature club ain't cheap, you know.
You stupid bitch.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
Man, Natsuki's just catching strays up here. She's trying to...
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Wow!
Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
What the fuck?
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write down your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
Natsuki, how about quit being a little bitch, alright?
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how it feels, Nats. Oh wait, I understand how Natsuki feels.
How does she feel?
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't being quiet. Hold on.
Perfect.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yay, let's do it!
Shut the fuck up, Sayori!
I just want to be included.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Lucas?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Sayori looks really sad. So does Monica. What the heck?
You don't know me enough to say.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. He's giving me puppy dog eyes! That's not puppy dog eyes. I lied.
But
I'm sorry, I thought...
Lucas.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Sam!
Yeah, whoa, you were alpha here.
You just met all of them. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I can smell them all.
Oh no.
Oh shit! The PC is running out of battery! That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh my god. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
then that makes it official.
Feeling dumb, man, when I was doing the recording.
Yo, what happened there? Oh my god! I definitely didn't forget the power cord and it stopped the recording basically.
We did not go on a journey just now. We have been sitting...
to get the power cord to my laptop to continue recording.
That wasn't a 20-minute journey.
No. Welcome to the literature
Hey,
club.
what was Monica saying?
Welcome to the literature club, baby.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Lucas, I look forward to seeing I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Naked.
Please.
Thank you.
Can I really impress the class-starred Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Sayori! You're here!
Oh. Hey, Lucas. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
She's so excited. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Heavy breathing.
I might have a chance.
Oh man,
All right.
I love that we're all adults trying to date high school girls. Yeah. Whoops.
Ignore that.
Ignore that.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me.
No.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem! Pick word. What? You want to read it?
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like.
Which one?
Something
Everyone's
good might
favorite
happen
character.
with whoever likes your poem the most.
Alright, we gotta. Okay, I see. We gotta pick. Wait, no! Wait, we gotta.
Oh.
Look, they're jumping around on the page. Where's Monica? Is he Sayori?
She's gone.
Natsuki, Yuri?
Well, Monica's like the class president, so you can't even
Okay.
impress her.
Strawberry, Precious, Time, Shiny, Frightening, Fluffy, Joy, Laugh,
Wait.
Sing, Disaster.
Wait, so...
I think that's the poem right there.
I feel like I think we get to do several poems. By the way, audience, none of us have played this game. It came out in what? Like, I want to say pre-COVID, and I've never touched it. Nobody else here has.
I just remember they made a Gravity Falls episode based around this, so
Mm-hmm.
it's that old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm
They
gonna
did.
Google that in a second. Anyway, I think there's multiple of these. Do we want to do one first? Do you want to just...
Who's this
Fluffy!
real girl episode?
Yes. Alright, you pick one.
Friends.
You pick one. William.
Climax.
The way you said it!
We have to do 20 of these!
No, this is fun.
This is
Okay,
poem.
okay, hold on.
Word.
Entropy or massacre? Damn! Entropy.
Oh, I misplaced.
You picked parfait. You fucking... Alright, it's Bill's turn again.
Oh, Keyen already chose one?
This is bullshit.
Awesome.
Yeah! Aura!
Swim.
Yeah! Bill's turn again.
Fickle.
I thought you were gonna pick anime, I'm not gonna lie. Fester.
Cage.
No, it's Keyen's turn.
I know.
I do think Cage is really funny though. I was gonna do Nipple, but we'll do Cage.
Bill's turn.
Unending.
Vertigo.
I'm gonna go skirt.
Uncanny.
Twirl.
Poof.
Determination.
Undertale.
Dance.
Okay. Starscape. Yeah, I think you get the last one.
Alone.
How is this gonna
See.
fuck everything up?
Hi again, Lucas. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. I'm Monica.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Oh god, he didn't make a girl a promise he couldn't keep. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out, staring at me.
Breathing deeply.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Lucas.
I wasn't talking to you!
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Why are you making it so sultry?
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
All that reading.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Shut the fuck up, Natsuki! No, I'm not you!
Do you have dick in your mouth just then?
Shut up! I was taking a drink.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
Hop off my dick.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
Maybe I do.
But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Is she just threatening me?
No, she's threatening Lucas.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her
someone
manga
who's so-
collection in the
For
classroom.
someone who's so fucking small and weak.
You little beta bitch. Oh, I guess she does.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature based.
Shut the fuck up.
Swiftly defeated. No!
Oh, I'm sorry!
Sayori, you
Oh, don't worry, guys.
It's still you!
Lucas always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable.
do you cook rooms often?
He likes cleaning up my bras and smelling my underwear.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Aren't they neighbors?
Yeah.
He's in his house. He looks.
He just walks over here. Hey,
I'm here to clean your room. It's
I was-
fucking pissing me off.
I was trying to read my manga in the corner, and I saw your dirty clothes all over the room. I'll clean them for you.
You almost set your house on fire once. Jesus!
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't
She's so
you?
ditzy. Oh, I'm
I
stupid.
might be a little jealous.
Uh-oh.
I might be a little jealous. Oh. I found a way to hide the text box. So by right clicking it hides it.
So
Then
question.
So you can take screenshots? I see you hitting print screen!
as the keyboard's nowhere
Hey,
near me.
So if you hide the screen, does it let you go still scroll through the messages without the screen?
No.
No, because as soon as I click it.
Mm. How come? You and Luce became good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into. God, it reminds me of somebody!
Even brought you something today, you know.
Man, you're really bad at reading the names.
I am.
You start the sentence, you get to a name, you stop talking, and
Yep.
then you continue.
Oh, I didn't even. You're right. I'm
Oh,
so
oh.
bad at this.
He even brought you.
Oh, I am bad.
Oh,
That's
wait,
the point.
Sayori.
Eh? Me?
So I can pay attention to it.
No, not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind, it's my bra. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I was thinking.
Wasn't thinking.
I was thinking.
I was-
That's
I-
not on character.
I was thinking.
I'm
Not
sorry,
well.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Give me what you got me! Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
1 word an hour.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
What was
I'm
that?
really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
What was that transition?
But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Crap. Oh, that's you.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm under this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine.
Lucas, you're fucking this up!
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Oh, sure, yeah. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
You just buy one, get one free. I got a BOGO. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. God. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Maybe read the damn book.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Bro! The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
Liar!
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Lucas?
No, I freaking love this shit. Yeah, I'm a big, strong man, yeah.
Good. We can have sex later. I'll get the strap.
I'll be begging you later, Lucas. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling.
Yes!
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
Yeah, shut up! In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What do you say? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
But I read it.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Riz.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not used to.
It's not you, it's
That
me.
is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. You're distracting me!
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Oh. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
What he realizes is it actually is a giant fart that he's holding in.
Sorry, Yuri. It's not a particularly
My bad.
bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She's fucking staring at me. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Stop speaking!
Sorry! I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really
Is
mean
she gonna
to.
say sorry?
Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I sit in her lap. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose...
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit... What the fuck? Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Almost. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here...
Oh, a picture! A picture! I see you screenshotting that! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
Now take your... Fuck. Now take your left hand and put it on my bosom. I mean, what?
My bosom! That way, I turn page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Wow, teamwork! But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you oh fuck. I started doing a girl voice. I mean,
Are you ready? I mean, technically.
Shut the fucking dick.
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry, I was
More
staring
like-
at your bosoms. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used...
You're slow, right? Hey, you're an idiot, right?
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Damn, Yuri, just call him slow.
Just call him handicapped, alright?
Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah.
Ooh, fumble right there.
Thanks.
You're supposed to say, no, I didn't need to be patient with you.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It reminds me of you! Yeah. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
Wow.
Wow, the Rizzler.
Fuck you,
The
Lucas.
Rizzler.
I'm not letting you have sex with me anymore.
You just lost your chance.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Lucas, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think of that.
Lucas fucked it up. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of
Damn, now you're talking about her self-insecurities? Lucas, you are fumbling the bag here.
Speaking of fumbling bags, reminds me of somebody we know. Somebody who fumbles bags. Not you. Not you. He's currently gone. What?
You mean our second place winner in the Mario and Sonic at the London Olympic
Yeah.
Games tournament?
Yeah!
Oh,
That's who it reminds me of. Bag fumbler! Bag fumbler!
anyways,
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Sorry, I threw up in my mouth.
what are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone.
Yes! Yes!
I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
We still gotta get the bodies out of the back of the truck.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. You lucky bastard.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
You started with a girl voice. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ouch!
Yeah!
Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning.
I didn't
In that
expect it to
case,
be so
feel
smart.
free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, you did remember to write a poem last night.
Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Sailor, get the fuck out of here!
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori sits on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. God, messy. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Thanks, Monica. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who do you want to torture? It's Keyen's pick. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
Yeah! Yuri!
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional.
That's me!
Fuck!
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
Did you, are you talking to yourself? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath. He's dead.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poems before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. I was really nervous.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Oh, well, I know that. I just meant,
You knew it was his first time? Yeah, sure. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are the weakest.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is so probably the most
My life
challenging
force
part.
is fading.
It might take you some time, but it comes. Shut the hell up! I can hear you two laughing and then it makes me stumble. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning about by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind.
Just fucking tell me!
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I like to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if this was a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh god. Okay, Ghost Under the Lights.
I was gonna say, if you need me to read cursive, I can try.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present. Air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back.
I think it's I flicker back.
That's what I just said.
No, you said flickin'.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've read cursive.
You did good.
I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting. I did the Monica.
Oh my god, I have such terrible. Shut up, Yuri!
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. As a matter of fact, I could barely read it.
But it took you a long time to read. Oh,
Ah.
I forgot. You're retarded.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Aren't poems supposed to be short?
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to share something a little more mild.
Whoa.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
She's insulting us! She's calling us stupid! Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Like, into ghosts?
It's my fetish.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Lucas.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over.
She's calling you stupid!
After all.
She's calling you
But
stupid.
remember
She's the
that
one
poet's.
that's voice.
Yeah, you're the one. Yeah,
She's
you're
call-
Lucas.
She's calling Lucas stupid.
We're the other women. We're the women you're trying to fuck right now. So. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell simple stories or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so
Thanks! Nah.
a nice cock.
That's why. That's why. That implies she has one. Yours was impressive too.
Yes.
I said not.
Yuri has the biggest cock. All right, let's be honest. Look, you can see it right there.
If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Lucas.
You know what I imagine when this like conversation is happening? I imagine that like all three of the other girls that are clearly like head over
Just
heels,
standing there.
they're staring at you. They're just like they're pissed off. They're gonna beat up Yuri after fucking class. Me too.
One more body in the back of the truck.
Who should I show my poem to next?
All right, Bill, I'll let you decide.
Let's go, Monica.
God damn it! Alright, I guess I'll. Hi, Lucas. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you're ever in any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
I hear everything.
Wiretapping in all the bugs.
Mustache twirl.
Hair twirl. I don't know. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Hey, it's you.
That happens to me all the time. Doesn't happen to you?
Fuck off!
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Damn! 0 riz!
Don't worry, Lucas. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
Great job, Lucas! Oh, God. My zipper's down. I just noticed that. I was great.
I'm sorry, guys. That was unprofessional.
Okay, you can't say it was unprofessional. This entire room is unprofessional. What are you talking about? This is the least. This is the least professional. Sorry, guys. That was the least professional thing to happen today.
I'll never do that again. I apologize.
I was going, ooh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. God, he's just like me.
Maybe we need to rename it to Jonathan.
No, I like Lucas better. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that and effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
Thanks, boss! I'm sure I'll end up trying different
I am
things
the
along.
president of this literature club.
Kneel!
Kneel before me, Lucas.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
But I'm bad with peer pressure! He does that every 10 seconds.
Anyways, do you want me to read? Do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I have always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall.
Oh no!
Couldn't
Are we in France?
Oh God. Okay.
Let's go to the bathroom.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel behind. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? I had it! Just let me read!
Shut up.
Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. Fuck! It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into what?
Everything.
Stretching forever into everything. a hall of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Are you sure?
No comment, no comment. Is this a euphemism?
I was literally. Are you sure this is such a glory hole?
So, what'd you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Fuck you. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, unless you stumble over your fucking words, Monica.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
My
My boyfriend punched a hole in the wall.
I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of... What?
Epiphany.
Epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
About holes?
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh my gosh, dude. That Mountain Dew is fighting my insides. What's it called? The Liberty Chill. Mountain Dew is like messing me up right now. Okay, sometimes when writing
You
a
need
poem,
to take a break? You good?
I'm fine. Oh god. Okay, sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Did you like her advice?
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Do you need a breather?
Don't worry, I get a
worry.
breather. I
Yeah.
get a breather.
Because we're
Alright, who you gonna torture?
Yeah, doesn't really
Me or
matter.
Bill? You gonna make
Bill
me
hasn't read in a bit.
He still doesn't have to read.
Bill escapes reading once again.
This is a good poem, Luke.
Damn, she already read it!
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? God! Zero
Yes,
riz!
you're right.
Zero riz, this guy.
Well, he doesn't want Sayori.
It's true.
Who wants Sayori?
Oh!
Well, you haven't heard him talk about sorority once, so he can't be someone.
Well, he hasn't talked about her positively.
Well, they don't talk about him.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, the one at work always talks about it.
I say we send them all this video.
But that's why it impressed me. That's, well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. I'm fucking.
Yeah, it's hard to read, isn't it, Bill? Bill.
I suck at reading.
What? You read subtitles all day!
I do. I don't say it out loud.
Yeah, reading out loud's different, Chauncey.
Mhm.
Fucking moron.
Or that you wouldn't read it. I meant wouldn't write. Bleh, my brain. I'm
Is
dying
the Mountain
inside.
Dew fighting both of you right now?
Dude, like
Wouldn't
I'm not
write
even
one at
kidding.
all.
Like I can feel it like going up and down. Like it's not settling well with me at all. I was like,
I just suck.
when I drank it, okay, it's 50 flavors. Okay, when I first
My
drank
body is experiencing 50 states right now!
like at
Stay
first
fighting back.
at first it was really good, and then now
It's Pennsylvania.
I was gonna go.
Do you know why it's Pennsylvania?
because that was the first fucking
No, because that's the one that has the most furries.
oh.
That's why Pennsylvania's fighting.
I was gonna go Texas because that's the one that always tries to succeed. So
I am right with
trying to
my-
secede from his stomach.
Oh, yeah, Philadelphia. I was right. You're just a fucking dick. With my with what I was trying to say before you cut me off, it mentioned furries. Did he read this? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. That was
Terribly.
It's new words, Bill.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club.
It has been one day, Sayori! Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you. Oh, that's you. Wait,
Oh,
Yes.
is that me or is that
That's
him?
you. That's your inner monologue.
it is.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Look at her face and say that one more time.
I can't remember. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I'm not you, Sayori.
See? It's like I said before, Lucas. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh my god!
Dude.
Lucas! And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. No! No! Knowing how much this means to her and all.
I wonder. Okay.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
No comment.
Shut up, Sayori.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay!
Oh, we're
Now
gonna read a
you'll
poem!
read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really
Oh,
bad
I
at
hope
this.
it's in just like I hope it's just scrawlings.
I just hope there's
We'll
like
see
a
about
stain
that.
on the paper and everything.
It's in regular text. Yes. Oh. Do you want me to read it?
No, it's
It's
fine.
Sayori's reading it.
Oh, is that how that
Yeah.
was going?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's how that's why I had to read it in Monica's voice. Trying to.
I thought you had just taken that task upon yourself.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
We picked the perfect character for you, Bill. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
Look at that face. That's definitely the face of someone who waited till morning to write this.
This is
I was too busy last night. I was eating Chinese food that I woke up this morning and ate more Chinese food and wanted it for breakfast.
yes. Face.
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Oh my god!
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean.
You're the one who put it off!
I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I still want breakfast. I made eggs and toast.
Yeah. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Like,
I get all cranky.
well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Don't drag her into this!
Bow to me.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. But I'm gonna write the best poem
No,
ever.
you're not. You're gonna wait till breakfast again. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Next time, my poem's gonna be about lunch.
Wait. There's a lot of choices. Hold on. Who should we pick?
I want Monica again.
What are the odds there's still water in here? Oh, there's no water in there.
Why you need a drink?
Just a short one. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on.
I want you to speed read this.
No. So when he gets back, I'm just done. All right, here we go. Lucas, I'm about to have a conversation with myself. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked?
Yo!
Yeah, you're into that.
We picked the perfect character. I'll pass.
Not in the same hobbies.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Interesting.
Not that you'll like it.
That's the worst poem of them all!
Oh my god, it's just like I wrote it. Holy fuck.
This one.
No, wait. Hold on.
It's like 5 lines! What is this?
Jesus.
I'm happy that was my
Why do you need the
poem.
mouse?
I'm gonna have to click afterwards, am I not?
Oh,
Oh, you back, whatever. Alright.
sorry. Read the damn poem, you fucking dick.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race.
Jesus Christ, this sucks.
This is the worst of them all.
Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah,
What a
you didn't
shit
try on
poem.
this.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like
Yeah, we all agree that's the worst one.
I like it.
Shut the
Yes!
fuck up, Lucas.
Yes, that's the first direction I like it. What?
it. Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
I want breakfast.
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Okay, pause. Sayori made her poem literally this morning, and it was 10 times better than yours. You had all night, and you came up. You were like,
She did that right
Whoa,
when she got home.
whoa. People can try.
yeah, people can try,
But that's about it.
And she failed.
Yeah, I know she didn't try, but...
Did you? Have you ever read my description on my channel? It says, if at first you don't succeed, give up. You tried once, you failed. So that's my advice for Natsuki over here.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
We shouldn't.
But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard.
That did not hit me hard. Yeah,
What, that didn't hit different?
No.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, everyone did better than you. You should feel disheartened.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose.
Oh, genius!
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
I did not think you were gonna rhyme at the end, mainly because your poem was shit.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
So she's a freshman.
Yes.
Yeah. She writes like one.
I want her out. Kick her out of the club. Monica, please. I'm begging.
I'm begging. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's
What?
somebody call the cops on this man.
Dr. Disrespect? Oh, you're back.
Somebody call the cops on Lucas right now. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Is it bad that I'm just imagining Luke goes to this literature club right after work? That's how I'm imagining it.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing ability.
Literally all of them complimented you, except for Natsuki. But she's a bitch, so sorry, I'm a big Natsuki hater right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You're her biggest off, dude.
Yeah.
You know the only reason he hates our characters and loves his because he can't say anything
Whoa.
because he's forced to talk.
No. Sayori reminds of us a certain person. You just got screwed over. Natsuki's just a bitch.
Hey.
No,
I
she's
want
a
breakfast.
tsundere.
I like Lucas. Lucas, he's kind of base sometimes.
He's Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I disagree, Lucas.
Yeah, Natsuki's was pretty bad, dude.
This is a literature club after all. I sigh.
Thanks.
Instead of just saying sigh, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. She can't read cursive.
What the fuck is this?
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Smiles sadly.
Yeah, she's thinking of her like a dying animal, like, oh, poor thing.
This is pathetic.
She doesn't know how to read cursive.
Oh, hold on, I got this. What is with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Slides it across.
She's a Gen Alpha. She can't read cursive.
She's a zoomer! Get her!
Kill her!
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
What you did.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
Why did we say we liked it? Damn you, Lucas!
Sayori liked it, and Lucas did too. Fuck! So based on that...
But she's fumbling it back for us!
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me?
Kill her!
I
Kill
appreciate
her!
the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Lucas liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by
We're
it.
in the middle of a war. Okay, Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Lucas appreciates my advice more than he appreciated
Get him,
yours.
girl.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
What was her advice? I don't even remember.
Which ones?
Natsuki. I remember Yuri's. I don't remember Natsuki. Did she even give us advice?
I don't remember. We were too busy fucking
She did.
dunking on her.
It was so bad. It was bad advice, if I remember.
Okay, well,
Are you that full of yourself?
no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh! Kill him!
Oh, thanks, Sayori. Thank you.
Is everyone okay?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Lucas started showing up.
Whoa! Oh! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting guys.
You haven't been a part of this conversation! Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Fuck! We gotta make a choice! It's gonna be really easy.
Lucas! She's trying to make me look bad!
That's not true. Those tits are fake as fuck. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I almost choked on spit. Help me explain that to her, Lucas. That dumb bitch.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Lucas?
Fuck!
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Who do I want to fuck? Do we do our lifeline? Do we say sorry? Please! I mean, it's either Yuri or help me Sayori, because we are not hitting on a
I
child.
don't think my character would help at all.
Well, that's why it's funny.
I think
Chef's
I think
choice.
my character will completely burn the situation.
Or we flip a coin. We can flip a coin.
okay, heads, we'll do Yuri. Tails, we do Sayori.
Wait, do you have a coin on you? I think I might know where one is.
I was just gonna use Siri.
Oh.
But he's running to grab a coin.
I don't know if it's there anymore.
Well, who do you want to win, Bill?
I think Sayori is in
Yeah,
a
use
funnier
Siri.
situation.
Use Siri. I don't have.
Okay.
I saw one earlier.
Heads is Yuri, tails is Sayori.
We can use our Tomar Emerald.
Flip a coin. Heads. So it's Yuri.
So I'm sitting in this direction. I just keep seeing there. I just keep seeing her too.
Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean.
Ooh, get bugged.
You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's tits are bigger than yours.
Agreed.
You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I was, I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, she has been telling her how she felt. Then this
Yeah, but then she said she had big tits.
Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, that is enough!
Why'd she turn like Asian?
I was going. I always thought
Natsuki.
Monaco was more like Russian / New York.
Natsuki, that's enough. I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean.
Her tits
you
are
already
bigger.
apologized. Don't you think you should too?
No, her tits are bigger.
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody's taken her side. She is isolated. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
God, never mind. I'm kind of a big Sayori enjoyer now.
Sometimes when I hurt,
I eat toast!
it helps when I take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. And Yuri's fake tits.
You're really on that fake tits thing, aren't you?
It was really funny to me. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
What a cunt.
What a queer.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
She said it? Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Lucas. You're too kind.
God, Lucas is just...
I'm thankful to have you part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said
Oh!
about, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Good idea.
My brace finger.
Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Sayori. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
What? She got back from her walk already?
Damn, that
It
was
was
a short
a-
walk.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Lucas, how about you?
Fucking, yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hey.
I'm messing up my own voice. Hey, I'm walking here. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Then that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded to myself with the newfound determination. Undertale!
Lucas! Ready to walk home?
Punch Sayori in the face.
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Oh, she's beaming me! It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I thought it said I can't really say I'm enjoying it either.
Yeah, I know.
Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. That kind of thing happen often.
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I hate one of them. I just wanted your opinion is all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Is that an insult?
Pew!
Pew.
Pew! You know, Lucas? It's nice that you get to spend time with you in the club. Okay?
In the club, yo!
In the club.
What's fucking cracking?
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Good. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. I'm trying to get bitches. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh my god, he is trying to get bitches. Lucas, you dog! Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's get some bitches.
Fucking.
Okay, so I think based on who we... Oh,
Oh, probably the best. Yes.
are we calling it?
Yeah, we can.
Wait, before we call it quits. So I think the way that this works, because it was talking about the poems, is I think that the more complex words we use, the more it impresses Yuri, and so on and so forth.
So if we use more food,
So if we
words
use-
like food instead of
Yeah, it's gonna impress Natsuki and Sayori. But if
Well-
we use things like
Oh
whisper,
man, but there's 3 of us doing this. I meant each choose a word, so it.
well, I guess it depends on whether or not we want. Why did we There's no reason to overwrite that. Stop it! You psycho! No! You're sick in the head for that.
Are you just
I fucking
leaving
hate
page
you.
9?
I'm gonna
Hello?
kill myself. I'm killing myself for that.
I just want to make sure that it's saved, you know?
Lucas, what are you doing?
Lucas, you're wasting all your thoughts! Lucas!
How are you gonna fuck every one of us if you waste your saves?
Are you okay? You're going insane a little bit.
I'm going insane.
Are you mad?
Does this happen often?
Oh, I forgot to hit.